What's going on, guys? Pat here. Wanted to do my very first ever game room tour. This is a small room. It's one of the rooms on the second floor that we allocated for my temporary game room while we wait for the basement renovation to get done. But I wanted to show you guys kind of like I guess a mini overview of all my collections, and then like my pickup, and just go through things really fast. If you guys want to see anything in more detail, please let me know, and I'll certainly do that. So let's get started. Alright, so this is just like a very big overview. So let's start with the desk area. You have a GameCube Wavebird controller, my Switch case, my Vita case, Apple Watch, nice PS1 controller that I picked up the other day, some PSP games, my PSP, the World of Warcraft cookbook we just picked up. That's the blue mic that I bought to record my game recordings, and that's the Elgato right there. And a little focus there. Yep. That's kind of like my desk area. And my PC would go here, but I have it downstairs. I took it down there to play a way out with a friend of mine. Then I have kind of like these puzzles everywhere. I built with my wife, and then my wife built with her mom. So I think I built these two with my wife, and then she built the Link one over there. Let me try focusing in on that. So she built that one, and this one over here with her mom. And then these are all my pickups. Let me zoom in to there. So these are all my pickups that I've been just getting and holding there while I do that video I told you guys that I was going to do for I don't know how many times now. The pickups video. And here are some of the 360 games. So a lot of sweet titles in there. Certainly things that I wanted to share. These are some loose games: Gundam Battle Assault 2, Star Fox, PSP games, PS4 games, some loose PS3 games, and more of the 360 games. Alright, and then this big old thing in the middle of everything is a Logitech G27 steering wheel that my wife got for me while we were dating. And then the play seat that my mom and my sister gave me for one of my birthdays. So right now I'm playing Need for Speed Most Wanted. Was testing to see if it worked. And here are a couple of my systems. PS2 that I have to connect still. PS3, Xbox 360, Sega Dreamcast, another Xbox 360 down there, and a Halo Edition OG Xbox. And then over here, I guess we'll start. Since I'm putting in this area, backwards compatible PS3, some cables for the PS2 that I gotta connect, and then I kind of have everything organized into 3 towers. So this is my Nintendo tower. So I have my SNES box up there with a nice little Rocket League ball, and a little Sonic box that we unboxed the other day. And here are some of the Wii games and Wii U games that I have up here. Let me get a little bit closer and adjust for the glare. Come on now. Alright, so you guys can see all the games that we got up here. And of course, if you guys want to see anything in more detail, please let me know. These are some of these cases. Some of these games I got loose, so I got like custom cases. So this is, I guess, a PAL case for the Blob. course I couldn't find another one, but these are some of the Wii games I have. The Ninja Turtle bento box. We got little Mega Man. We'll go down to the GameCube things. We have a couple of GameCube games. Gotcha Force is probably my most expensive GameCube game that I have. Some more Wii games, and then we move down to kind of like the handheld part of it. So we have a couple of things here that are fun to play. And then these are some Formula 1 Championship Edition, fun racing game on Splinter Cell on the Xbox. This is Gran Turismo 6. And we have a loose DS game here, Pokemon Conquest. These are more loose DS games that I have filled out there that I gotta print cover art for. And down here are some more GameCube games, and a Game Shark for GameCube, and some of my Switch games. Focus in there. Poo Tetris, Breath of the Wild, which is amazing. Didn't like the final boss fight though. Super Mario Odyssey, Fire Emblem Warriors, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Cave Story, and Disgaea 5. And then for the last row, we have some of these Amiibo box game things. We have one there, we have Toad one, and then the Twilight Princess HD, which I unboxed to get the Wolf Link out of there and the game out of there, because you could use that in Breath of the Wild. So that's the Nintendo Tower. So making our way over to our other two towers, which is a Sony and a Microsoft, with a little bit of Sega thrown in there. We have a couple of things up here, some pop figures, a bunch of little figures that we got from our Loot Crate and our Loot Gaming, and the PS3 games. These are the start of my PS3 games. Let me focus there a little bit. We have some 2D fighters, Dengeki Bunku. I really enjoy that one because you can play as Kirito from Sword Online and Asuna. Some more PS3 games, some pretty awesome ones. And then these two little alien dudes that we got from Loot Crate. Got some more PS3 here. Scanning over them. Cool little plasma rifle from Fallout 4. Let me crouch down here. Whoa. Alright, so we got PSP games. Got an inbox PS3. Trails of the Cold Steel game. We have some PSP games right here. Move this out of the way. Some more PSP games tucked away here. And two memory cards. PS1 memory card and PS2 memory card. So we keep working our way down over to the PS2 section. These are some of my PS2 games. I used to love playing Resident Evil Outbreak with a friend of mine, David. I remember had very fond memories. That was one of the first games that we played online, and it was always a blast to clear the levels with him. Going down, got some more PS2 games. Sweet titles in there. We have some more PS2 games down here. Some other really sweet ones, little dot hack games. And then for our final row, sorry if the camera's too shaky, we have some more PS2 games. some PS1 games I have down here, and some Vita games. So this was the Sony tower. And for my last tower, we have the Microsoft games. And of course, guys, if you guys want to see any game in more detail, please let me know. I could do a video on it. I probably will start doing like my own, kind of like my own gems for each console. So this is starting of my 360 games, and then moving down a shelf to my other 360 games, and some more Xbox 360 games with the nice little Sea of Thieves Captain that I unboxed. There's some other 360 games back there, and then we go into the OG Xbox games. These are focusing really well. We got some more right here. Let's go down another level to some additional Xbox 360 games. Pretty happy to go find a lot of these. I usually get them from a store I always go to called This Replay, and these are my 2 complete Sega Dreamcast games, and then I have the rest of them loose in here, which I'll probably do like a 355 challenge. So I'll probably print out. There's this awesome site called the Cover Project, thecoverartproject.net, I believe. So they make a lot of awesome custom cases. So we have a bunch of games there. I'm just making a mess. Like Blue Stinger, what is this, Hydro Thunder, and then I don't know, let me go opening some up so you guys see what I have in here. Star Wars Racer. I absolutely love that game. Love playing as Anakin and just racing everybody. What do I got in here? So in this case we got Power Stone. Yeah, so we got a couple of Dreamcast titles. Kind of getting all the I guess must-own games. So I'll be doing more of an in-depth collection review of each system, so you guys see what I got, and kind of, you guys can see what I have, what I may be missing, and then you guys can get ideas for games. So that'll be a good kind of like back and forth that we can have. And then this is kind of my little closet area. So we have my wife's headset box, the Sonic Mania Collector's Edition. Once the basement gets done, I'll be kind of just unleashing all this stuff, and organizing it a lot more. And it'd be nice to have more bookshelf space, but yeah, we got my racing helmet there, Liger Zero model kit that I still gotta build. That is a Goku that my brother drew for me. Let me zoom into that. So come on now. So that is a, it doesn't want to focus. There we go. That is a Goku that my brother drew for me a couple years ago that I found. Got my little PS1 there. This PS1 was actually mod chipped. Way back when I was a wee lad. We found a guy who would do it and modded it for us. There's a Millennium Falcon Lego. Not the super duper expensive one, but pretty sweet one nonetheless. That's like some more boxes, Switch boxes, empty replacement cases. And this is where I store all my controllers and extra stuff. my Ferrari book bag and one of my other PCs that I keep there for backup parts, just in case my wife wants to build a PC ever. Could hook her up with some stuff. And then yeah, there's the desk again, all my pickups. Man, I was actually kicking this around. Bad Pat. What was I doing? So yeah, those are all my pickups since kind of like the beginning of the month. And more stuff over here. So this is kind of like my whole little game room. Yeah. Hey guys, so that was a quick overview of my game room. I have all the current gen stuff downstairs. So I'm usually playing my Switch down there, my PS4, and the Xbox One. At some point when the basement is done, I'm gonna transfer everything down there, so that's gonna be like the one place for everything. You know what? Let's actually go down there. Hey guys, so this is the basement so far. This is the progress that we've made. Just a few more things to go. We gotta finish the floor, finish the walls. We're gonna update the electrical, and that should be it. That should be the last things that we have to do. But this is our progress so far. It's just about done. But once it gets done, we'll be putting the computers back there, and then the TV will go here with a nice little couch in front of that column there. So this is what the basement is gonna be. So it's gonna be a sweet game room when it's done. Just enough space for me and to have some friends over. So I'm excited for that. So I made my way to the our living room. So I have two little cubby holes here with my PS4 games. That's kind of what I have here. Some fun stuff. I guess Momo wants love, so he's being a little bit annoying. Second cubby hole, we have more games. A little bit out of my line of sight, bro. PS4. Back out. Then over in another cubby hole, I have my Xbox games. So I have just all my Xbox games. You know, and some, I guess, coils, and some tape, you never know. Yeah, so we got some Gears of War, some Lost Odyssey disc from GameStop. What do we have here? We have Momo going inside there. Yeah, so these are some of the games, and I threw in some backwards compatible games in here because I play those things and almost there. Blocking your view of the other games. Come on, Momo. Get out of there. Let the good people of YouTube see what games we got here. Move your tail, man. Alright, so we got Ori and the Blind Forest, Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, Dragon Age Inquisition, damn it, Momo, Injustice 2, Prey, Doom, Titanfall 2, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I mean, you guys see them, kind of just all the fun games that came out on the Xbox One recently are in there. And what I usually do, I usually wait until Black Friday to kind of pull the trigger on a lot of games. That's usually the tactic I follow. So the other thing I wanted to show is kind of the setup we got going on in the living room. We just have two 55-inch TVs and 2 TV stands, which houses some Uno cards, some controllers, some headsets. We got Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U there, PS3, an Xbox One S, and a Wii U there. So that's my wife's TV. And right now I just have Scott Pilgrim versus the World there on the PS3, and then I have my setup where I have some controllers, some games there, Horizon Zero Dawn, Gears of War 4, South Park Fractured But Whole, Odin Sphere, Nier Automata, Uncharted, Nathan Drake Collection, Infamous Second Son, Metro, Redux, and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Got my Switch there, Xbox controller, Switch dock, and there's my PC, the classic SNES, my PS4 Pro, and my Xbox One X, and extra controller there, modem and router. So that's my living room setup here. Hey guys, well that was a express tour of Pat's Game Room. I kind of just briefly went over all my collections. Of course, if you guys want to see anything in more detail, please let me know. I hope to bring you guys kind of more of an in-depth view of my collections in the future, so you guys can kind of check out each game and kind of get a feel for each game. So maybe if you're searching for games for your collection, maybe that'll help you out. And of course, if you guys see things, and you go, yo Pat, this game for the GameCube is amazing, you should totally check it out, let me know. So I'll go and I'll research that and I'll add it to my collection. So it'll be awesome. That was kind of what I always wanted to do when starting a YouTube channel, because I don't know everything about every game, and I know that a bunch of people have a bunch of different knowledge of certain systems and games. So of course, if you guys know, could give me any insight of any game that's awesome, please let me know and I'll do the same. I'll be like, yo, this game right here, you should totally check it out. It's awesome. If you have like a GameCube or a PS2 or an Xbox or anything like that. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I don't have any cart-based systems. Kind of wanted to back away from all that, so I kind of just have everything from Dreamcast and newer. It's kind of the way I wanted to go with game collecting. Those were the systems that really interested me, so I decided to go that route for my collecting preferences. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope to bring you guys another game tour, something a lot more in-depth once the basement's done and we can move all this stuff down there. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Hope to do more videos like this in the future. And keep this all an open forum kind of thing where we are interacting, as much as possible. So please like, comment, subscribe. Have a great night, guys, and take care.